What's up? Welcome back to Mi Casa. For everybody who's new, what's going down? My name's Anthony, and this is SportsBook-Robbery. I have a WNBA player prop video. It is Wednesday, the 13th. Basically, I'll handicap the games, look for the weak lines, try to pick apart these sportsbooks. Commit that. SportsBook-Robbery. That's right. Different tips, tidbits, things I've learned. Live betting, pin it in the comment section. Pick apart these sports books. Let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe. Or don't. Okay, first up, we got Chicago Sky going against Connecticut Sun. Both out of the playoffs. Opening lines up here to the left. Connecticut is the favorite, 2.5, 157.5. It's at 3.5, and the total went up to 159.5. Is 328. Matchup predictor, basically a pick'em, 51-49. We'll go over the lineups in a minute. They played once so far. Chicago won 78-66. I'm not sure if that was way in the beginning of the year. I don't know if Mabry was there. Last five, Connecticut 0-5 in the last five. Sky 1-4 in the last five. Reese is still out. A few player props. Bottom of the standings. No sign. All right, let's work. Now, Tina Charles coming off rest. Mind you, both these teams not in the playoffs, not in the playoff race. So weird things could happen. Reese is not playing, and Atkins game time decision for Chicago or everybody else. Oh, Van Lith ankle game time decision. Everyone else has been out, but yeah, Reese is not playing. Charles is coming off a rest. She didn't play in that last game, so she has extra rest. She should clear this line. You want it at 15 plus, maybe a little lower, 13.5. You can get it lower when the game starts. Not all the time, but these lines will come down, odds will come down. Just keep going. If you get a first quarter at like 3.5, I think it'll happen. It's at 4.5 right now. Now Bree Hartley, 1.5 threes, minus 114. I did play this last game. She missed it. Shot a couple. It just happened to be right. I played it. She missed it. Head to head, no bueno. I just think she's gonna bounce back. She's got a more of a predominant role these last bunch of games. She's been allowed to shoot. She's exceeded 1.5 threes 5 of the last 6 games versus the bottom 5 defense with threes allowed. Chicago last place, threes allowed to the guard ranked 12th. Possibly a points line. Just get all that good stuff, points line and stuff. You could get it lower during the game. Just remember, she shoots threes too, so did 369. Bantam points 9.5. Possibly 1.5 threes. Most definitely 1.5 threes. But it's too juiced. Matchup is good. Connecticut's weak defense, 12th overall to the guard ranked 10th. Now she played this 2 in a row, decent hit rate. She's playing plenty of minutes. She's exceeded 10.5, 13 of the last 17 games, averaging about 13. I'll switch this here to guards. A little mixture. Burton had a bad game the other day. Got me. But I think she should get 10 plus. Just like I said, remember 369. So when they put that line at 9.5, it doesn't make sense to get it. Wait till it gets to 8.5. If you're watching it live betting, you got to pay attention to these things. Let's go. Cardoza points line. Now you see it's crazy juice, but I want this line at 9.5, 10 plus. We'll wait for the game to start. She does usually get a rebound or two and put back. If her first quarter points come before the game at 3.5, probably going to take it. It's at 4.5 right now. I took the to one yesterday like an idiot. She's been playing like trash. Let's keep going. Atkins. Now, assist is at 3.5. She's questionable, so be careful. And don't bet multiple plays on the same person. I know I say that all the time, and I got upset because I did it yesterday like a fool, and then Brinks hurt her ankle and didn't come back in the game. I bet her points line dropped to 5.5. I bet it right when the game started, and then I took her rebounds when it dropped 4+. The odds came down, and she caught 3 rebounds. I think she had 2 points, and she didn't come back in the game. But Atkins 3.5 assists. I think she should get that. She didn't get it last game. Her minutes ain't been that high. She was out for a little bit, I believe, and then I don't know if she's on a minutes restriction. But also a little trick. Rebounds 3.5. Rebounds against Connecticut. They shoot a lot of shots. Miss some shots. Not a great field goal percentage. 3.5 is plus 144. It's probably going to be much lower by the time the game starts. She cleared this 2 in a row. Head to head, she cleared it in that one game. That was in the beginning of the year. But just like I said yesterday with Mitchell, the game before that, when I said with Plum, this is the same idea. Watch. I said it yesterday too. I said watch Mitchell, and that shit cashed. Let's get it. Over 1.5 threes. She hit it last game. She put up a couple more. I said it too. She was gonna hit that. And then I think she's just gonna have good vibes today, feeling better. She made a couple shots. She might put up a couple. Maybe it's worth a look, a sprinkle. Elizabeth Williams, points line 7.5. That's what you wanted at, right? It's at like 9.5 right now, maybe 10. When the game starts, this will come down. She don't score right away. It'll come down. It'll come down. It'll come down. You wanted at 7.5. That's the number for her. Yeah, some games she did score better. She had doubles in all these games, and then she went back to normal. And she's capable of getting a double. She might do that today. 7.5 points though. That's where you want her line at. I'll be waiting to live bet it. I'll pin it in the comment section. Her rebounds is at 7.5 plus money. You can get it at 6.5. When the game starts, like I say, it'll probably come down. In these last bunch of games, she's been rebounding a lot better. Yesterday, I live bet, right? Me Smith, a couple other players. You noticed that she was getting mad rebounds, so I looked at it. They had it for 2 more rebounds. They had it for like plus 200, and it was like a quarter and a half left. Jumped on it. I didn't bet that much, but it worked out. You seen it. You seen the tickets in the beginning. Yeah, that's it for this game. Let's move on to the next game. Like I said all the time, any bets I do, I'll place in the comment section. Alright, next up, we got Golden State Valkyrie, 16-15, going against the Mystics, 14-17. Opening lines up here to the left, 152.5. Washington opened as the favorite, minus 1.5. It's 420. Oh, snap. Can't even see me. I was about to light it up. It's a reverse dog now, plus 1.5. Total went down as well, 149.5. Now Austin's questionable. We'll get into all that in a minute. Matchup predictor. It's basically a flip, to tell you the truth, but it's saying 42-57. Golden State, they keep it competitive, like I always say, and end up forking it over at the end. But hey, it should be an okay game, lower scoring game. Keep that in mind. Two decent defenses, or they just don't shoot well. I don't know, but teams go against these teams. Low scoring game. They played twice so far. Golden State's leading 2-0. 2 low scoring games, like I said, mid 70s. Low one didn't even reach the 70s. Both of them. Washington 1-4 in the last 5. They beat Dallas. Valkyrie 3-2 in the last 5. They pulled it off. They pulled it off this last couple of games. Golden State 16-15, right in the mix, right in the middle here. We got Vegas above them, Seattle below them. They can't afford to lose. They need wins. All them teams need wins. Washington, they don't have as much to worry about. Chicago can't catch them. They should want a better seed. I believe they're going to make the playoffs, but let's jump right. All right, first up, Hayes. But let's look at the lineups real quick. Austin, game time decision, and for Golden State, you got Martin, game time decision. Everyone else has been out. But we got a couple of good players, good defenses too. So it's going to be a lower scoring game, so be careful. But I got a lot to go over real quick. Now, Hayes, rebounds over 3.5. minus 140, 145, 150. Fanduel got it in 2 spots. It'll say over 3.5 and 4+. So make sure you look because it'll be different odds. And also, if you send it from here, if you use Outlier and send it, or maybe another site, I don't know. But if you send it there, right, I noticed it's pushing it up. So like say I'm getting 3.5, some of them are moving to 4.5. So if you're not paying attention, you'll get screwed. So just look out for that. Yeah, any way you can go. Rebounds, her assists, the same thing. These last couple games, she's been doing a lot better. You know, decent hit rate. That's assist at 3.5. Head-to-head, 1 out of 2, both of them. Rebounds, 2. You can get rebounds and assists at 7.5. These last bunch of games, she's been clearing that. It's a good number. But we shall see. It's going to be a lower scoring game. Keep that in mind. That means lower points lines and things of that nature. Both teams don't have that many players. I believe they're running shorter lineups. Points lines are like 11.5, minus 140. It's not like it is. Decent hit rate. She's been on, off though, as you see here. So maybe it'll be an off day, tough matchup. Maybe faded. You know, for some reason, stats don't lie. But I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. Maybe live better. I want to get it at like 10+. We'll see what happens. Possibly 1.5 threes. She's a good player. She should be out there long enough now. Burton 3s over 1.5. Her assist at 4.5. You know who she is. Possibly rebounds, but I want to try to get it at 3.5. Try to get 4+. It's at 4.5 right now. Good player. She's gonna fill up the stat sheet. Her points line's at 9.5. She shot coming off a bad game. As you see, it's kind of been 2 low-scoring games, so maybe fade it because it's gonna be a tough matchup today. So maybe actually let's check head-to-head real quick. Oh, both games she cleared it. 10-22. I don't really mind 10+. I'm gonna highlight that actually. I'll dump into it a little more. Assist, all that good stuff. 4.5. She's cleared it both times. Minus 145, 158, 160. So look around. It's gonna shoot up. When the game starts, that'll come down too. I'm telling you. She's a decent 3-point shooter too, but she hits it sometimes. Sometimes she don't. Sometimes she'll hit 2 threes and won't hit her points line. It's one of them situations. Let's keep going. Saloon, 9.5 points. I've been saying this. It's the same thing I do with Hamby. I wait for the line to come down. I played her first quarter points the other day. She missed, and then she ended up doing good. So we're gonna wait for the line to come down. I wanted that 10+. Don't take it any higher because, as you see, I mean, even some games she got a 9. It's a tough matchup. Overall ranked 6th. To the forward 8th. I mean, it's not that tough, but a lot of red dots down there. Lower scoring game, that's the problem. But you wanted that like 10+. Don't take it at 12 or anything like that. She's been hitting 3s. She cashed the line the last 2 games. Maybe she's on. You know, I don't know though. I'm not betting it. I'm gonna grab her points line. I've been live betting it. I get it at like 10+. Sometimes I'll bet it twice in the same game. Zanillatini over 1.5 threes. Good 3-point shooter. What do we got? Minus 138. Washington 5th overall. To the forward, ranked 6th. Good hit rate. She's only played 14 games this year so far, but she's been killing it. It's 4 baskets, right? She's a center. She gets rebounds. She only had 6 points last game. This line will come down if she don't score right away. I think she should get 4 today, especially if Austin's out. You know, it'll be a backup. Well, who's the backup? Dolson still? You know, I can't see Dolson playing a full game anyway. So then who's going to be the third backup? Head-to-head, what do we got? 1 out of the 2, she cleared it. Now, rebounds, the same thing. Just be careful, though. It's like someone pointed out, one of you guys, a while ago. I forget who it was. Rebounds, she cleared it head-to-head both games. And if Austin don't play, there'll be a few more to go around. Not a crazy hit rate, but 5.5 is not a bad number. But just remember, too, there's not going to be as much shots. So it's a lower pace game, lower scoring game. So all those things are going to be down. That's why these lines are actually lower now that I'm thinking about it. It makes perfect sense. It's not like they're playing, Dallas or Connecticut and has a 5.5 rebound. Citron, 14.5. Over 1.5 threes. I don't think she hit that last game. Yeah, she missed it. I feel like she's due. Head-to-head, 100%, over 1.5 threes. 2 in both of the games. She puts up a couple of them. Her points line, she could drive to the rack. She's a good player. 14.5 is a little high. I think it should happen. 1 out of the 2, she cleared it. If I go to these last bunch of games, she's right there. So we want this a little bit lower. Because as you see, she's right there. The line will come down. Airfin, that's next. Airfin, I want to get it at 10 plus. Especially if Austin don't play. Both of them are going to score. Look, she cleared this 5-6 in a row. Her line's not at 9.5 though. She had 23 last game. But as you see, even other games, she's had 22. She dropped back right back down to 10. Tough matchup. I wanted that 10 plus, around 10. So I'm gonna wait for it. I'm not taking lines that are way too high. As you see, head to head, both games 10 plus. All right, let's move on to that last game. Been going against Aces, 18-14. Now Liberty's on a back-to-back. Opening lines up here to the left, 169.5. Vegas is the favorite, 1.5. Shot up to 3.5, 172.5. So everything went up. Total went up too. It's 508 right now. Matchup predictors giving the edge to the Liberty. Liberty is the better team. Vegas has been playing a lot better lately. Liberty's still not whole. They are on a back-to-back. I feel like I don't know. It's going to be a close game. I think Liberty should take it though, but I'm biased. I'm a New Yorker. They played twice. Liberty, New York has won both. Aces 4-1 their last 5, as well as Liberty 4-1 their last 5. Liberty need to win still because they don't want to come down to second place, as well as Vegas needs wins because they're right in the hunt. Golden State can catch them. They can catch Phoenix. You know what I mean? I'm thinking Liberty, but be careful. All right, first up, Gray, or 1.5 threes. Maybe worth a look. A little sprinkle action. Plus 162. Liberty 8th overall to the guard, ranked 10th. Now, she hasn't hit this in a bunch of games. Well, she hit it once, but not a great hit rate. They've been playing a lot better. The whole team has been turning up. But head-to-head, she does good versus Liberty. Liberty allows some threes too, so both games she cleared it. I'm just thinking, they got that history. They don't like each other, the teams. Definitely be a game for it to happen. Everybody who plays Liberty, they play 10 times better. The bright lights, whether they're away. Right? Asia Wilson assist over 3.5. Plus 120 Caesars. Plus 112 Fanduel. Now head to head, it don't look good. Both games are under 2 and 3. She did hit this last game. I'm just thinking Liberty being on a back-to-back, as well as they got Meesmith, and they've been playing better. They're getting Burks back today. Jones, JJ clogging the paint. She's going to have to kick it. That's what I'm thinking. Double teaming her. They're not going to let her destroy them. I'll tell you that much. So I believe she's going to get some assists today. Rebounds, possibly. It's at 10.5. It's a little high, but she's capable of getting 15. I think she had a 30-20 game her last game. Not versus Liberty, but the last game. Neesmith, 7.5 points, 5.5 rebounds. Neesmith, I said. Alyssa Smith. Thinking of the Pacers. She's cleared this 3 in a row. 6, 12, 9. Liberty being on that back-to-back. Like I always say, I like to play rebounds on other teams of the back-to-back. Head-to-head, she played them once. She only had 4. Her points line, 4 baskets, 7.5. minus 105. She's right there. I actually ended up live betting this thinking she was going to get it the other day, and she didn't. She ended up with 6. She was at like 4. But she should get 4 baskets today. Head to head, both games she cleared it. Only one game, excuse me. The rest of that was last year. Like I said before, Liberty having them bigs. They got some big bigs, a couple of them. They got size, so they're going to need size out there to defend size. She should play a lot longer today. 4 baskets, some rebounds. Young's points line, I want to try to get it at 15 plus, maybe even lower. She don't score right away, it'll come down. Wherever it's at now, it's too high for me to take it. Jewel Lloyd, I'm going to wait for her points line to drop. She comes off the bench now. I'm looking to get it at 10 plus. She's been playing better lately. 1.5 threes too. She's been hitting that. Head to head, no, right? But if I go, she missed it last game, which is good. So she'll hit it today. Liberty being weak against the 3, believe it should happen. I'll probably pregame now. Her points line, you want to get it at 10 plus. Wait for it to come down. She's only scoring 12 points, 10, 12 points. 2 threes she's usually hitting. Let's keep going. Other side of the ball, just real quick. Phoebish over 9.5. She should get 10 plus. She's out of her slump. She had like 16 yesterday. I mean, it was a weaker team, but and they're on a back-to-back, so be careful. But this one too, Emma Meesmith, she's beasting. She's a great player. And, such a score for New York. When Stewie comes back, they're gonna be unstoppable, and they get some time together. She's cleared this 2 games. She's only played 5 games. She's cleared it 3 games, 7, 4, and 4. She had about 9 boards yesterday. I bet it. I didn't pregame it. I should have, like I told you guys. And then I bet it during the game and killed it. She only needed 2 more. They got it at 5.5. I think it's possible, but just wait. See how the game's going. See if I say anything. But she should get 4 assists and a bunch of points. It's just her points line is too high too. She's gonna score right away though, so it's tough to live bet. You gotta live bet it and play the game when they start moving the lines. Alright, that's it for this game. It's not saying all the other stuff won't work. It's just, it's back-to-backs, and I don't like betting on them, but I will live bet that game. Alright, that's everything I got. If you're still here, do me a favor, reach out, touch that keyboard, shoot me a comment, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed. Likes, comments help get the videos out there for more people to see. More people, hopefully eventually get that YT money, you heard me. But on a serious note, I've been live betting like crazy. I'm putting it in the comment section. Kind of been writing what I'm looking at, and then I write it when I grab it. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. Like, comment, subscribe. We're done.